chance for Singapore to really showcase its credentials as a host city. And of course, HSBC has been in Singapore for more than 130 years, and so it's important for us also to make this an occasion as the world's local bank to bring the best in the world to Singapore and have Singapore use this as a showcase.
Shanghai is now a World Golf Championship event, and it has been the spearhead for the development of golf in China and in East Asia. But we've also developed and increased our investment in golf globally. And last month we had a memorable start to our involvement with the Abu Dhabi HSBC Golf Championship, which we aim to make as significant in the Middle East as Champions has been in China. In the women's game as well, we are going to be laying greater foundations for golf's return to the Olympic Games with the HSBC Brazil Cup in Rio de Janeiro later on in the year. And we're also a proud sponsor of the Open Golf Championship in the UK as a patron. We see golf as a very important metaphor, but none perhaps more important than the Women's Champion.
I'm very happy to be here again this year, and this is such a beautiful tournament, and I have such a great memory from last year in this tournament because I won, and I was very excited last year, and because this is one of my favorite tournaments. So I'm looking for my defending title this week, but anyone is going to be a really playing good and very competitive players. So I can't pick the specific person, but just focus my game and try my best this week.
I was very excited, and I feel lots of accomplishments from the last 4 weeks, and then it's always very happy to be here to play one of the best tournament on the tour. And then I'm looking forward to win this one, and I will just keep working hard and do my best.
Be part of the stories that we're creating outside the ropes. We're excited to be adding new countries this year. We'll play in China and Taiwan where we haven't played before. Adding new tournaments in the States. Sometimes you can't affect the economy, but the good news is at the end of any business, and HSBC knows this better than anyone, it comes down to your product and whether or not you're competitive in the market. There's never been a problem with the LPGA product, and quite frankly, the more and more we're showcasing that, one of the reasons we love this event is it's not only played here, but it's showed in so many hundreds of millions of households around the world that it gets a chance for us to show what's going on. I had an interview last week where somebody said, "How excited are you about the Olympics in 2016?" And I said, I'm excited about the Olympics in 2016, but for fans and media right here in this room, you don't have to wait for the Olympics. We'll start that on Thursday, where 29 different countries will tee it up, and you'll get to see it. So we put on the Olympics every week, not a couple of times a year, not 3 or 4 times a year. You'll see the best 50 players in the world tee it up right here. And I think that's what really makes the LPGA incredibly special.
Maybe you're even surprised at how well you started this 2011 season. I'm sure you're not willing to give it up that soon.
I was very enjoying this year, and it was fun for me for the last 3 tournaments, and then I really enjoyed it. But like I said, last 6 months, everybody had a chance to become world number 1, and then it was very challenging, and it's fun to watch, fun to play, and then I learned lots of things from the other players. Just keep learning, and I think just keep working hard.
Keep working hard.
We did good competition over the last 6-7 months, so I really enjoyed the race. So when I was number 1, it was really big honor, and then a little bit I get the pressure, but I learned more with the pressure. So I just keep playing with the top players.
If we can ask the same question to you, you were world number 1. What a fantastic year you had, 5 wins on the LPGA Tour, and of course winning this championship. How desperate are you to get that number 1 position back again?
Of course, being number 1 is my biggest goal, but since last year it seems to be tough to keep the number 1 position, for everyone, I think, because of all the players playing really, really solid. So that's why it's tough to keep the top position. But it has been a really good experience too, because we never had this situation before. Like Annika and Bolena has been the top long time. So I think this is really good for fans as well. Like, who's going to win this week, or who's going to be the number one again, and it's really interesting to watch, I think. So it's really inspiring.
Yeah, of course, you won 5